hard it is at my age to start over. Yes, I know it is the 21st century, the age of new beginning, but I am a classical man. A man of tradition. My father taught me this craft carefully and with pride. I never understood it. But then I came to realize that back then everybody did something to keep the wheels turning. My grandfather was a carpenter. So my father was a carpenter. All the furniture in the district was made by them. But they were still poor. People back then were very poor. Only so much money to trickle down and no more. Finest piece of furniture from the best wood. Somebody had to pay, so they did. See, my grandfather believed in giving people the best no matter who they were. So he and my father lived in a little one room. Yes, it could be bigger, but it was all about the shop. One thing my grandfather made sure he did was to build a good bed frame. Get some good bed foam. Used to say a man can survive anything as long as he has a good bed to go home to. Then my father had to build his father's coffin. His final resting place. Now I'm a coffin builder because father teaches their son their trade. But I don't want to be a coffin builder. Yes, I know it sounds stupid because let's face it, now is a good time to be in the coffin business. But the thing is, when my father taught me to make coffee, he made me smell the wood. Whole silk and satin against my skin. Close my eyes and ask myself, would I sleep on this for 100 days? Squeeze the foam in your hand level. Would this make a good bed? Don't just build a box and throw it in the ground. You meet that person's family. You get to know them. You touch their bed. You learn their favorite scent and build a one-room condo or something like that. You craft each coffin. You're like a tailor for the dead. When you came to a funeral, you knew who was in the coffin just by looking at it. But people don't want a coffin anymore. They just want boxes. And I know you think it to yourself that after it goes into the ground, nobody sees it. But a man has got to take pride in his work. It's our final show of respect. If you're a lawyer, your coffin has perfect angles, straight corners, no ornaments, brass fitting with medium to firm bedding. A dancer's coffin has curves. The lines in the wood stream like water. A child or baby gets cedar wood. It calms and soothes and comforts. Because a baby is not supposed to die. I could tell you something about every single coffin I've made. Even give a name just by looking at it. With all of this happening in the world, it means nothing to be a coffin builder. Bodies are like the red money to sit tossed on the ground, and coffins are worth even less. I built my father's coffin on March 26, 2008. Since then, I have built 200 coffins. 200 worthless coffins. The last coffin I built was my own. It took me 2 weeks to build. I never felt closer to my father than I did in that moment. finally realized why he became a coffin builder. See, most people, they never get a good night's rest in their life. Everybody deserves at least one.